Howdy guys, it's Usain. I'm back again with another video, and today I want to be talking about how to have total control of yourself. But before I do that, please just like, comment, share, even put your feedback in the commenting section, and subscribe to my channel, and also hit the notification bell so that each time I upload you see my latest uploads. Anyway, so one thing that I can actually say right now is that one cannot have total control of something that they don't know or fully understand. You can't operate a car if you don't know a car and if you don't understand how it operates. It's impossible. But one can actually have total control of something that they really know and understand. Let me take you through this so that you get what I'm trying to say in one having total control of themselves. All right, the first thing you need to know, us as humans, what are we made up of? As humans, we are made up of three things, which is the body, the soul, and the spirit. And the most important of these three is the soul. I'm going to tell you later on in the video why I'm saying it's the most important. But these are the three things that makes us as humans: the body, the soul, and the spirit. Without one of these, we are nothing. We are dead, gone. Then we need to know what these three are made out of. The spirit is you, is me, is what makes you you, what makes me me. That's the spirit. The soul contains three things. The soul has the mind, the emotions, and the will. Then the body has five senses. We all know what those five senses are: the sense of smelling, touching, seeing, hearing, feeling, all these senses. So that's what the body has. So then you need to know that and understand how these things actually operate or function so that you have total control of yourself, right? So then the body has some powers that if we don't know, we can't have total control of our bodies. Why? Because our bodies, whether or not we are aware of, our bodies keep collecting certain information. They keep collecting. Right, I can give an example. Let's say you meet someone today, then you look at that person, you'll be like, yo, your face looks familiar, guy. Your face really looks familiar. But you don't really remember where exactly you've met that person. Okay, let's say 10 or even 20 years ago, you were walking around town. Then you bumped into different faces and stuff like that, including that face. You saw it maybe 20 years ago, but your body, your sight collected that information and deposited in the soul, placed it there, and just left it there. Then today you're like, your face looks familiar. No, it's just because your body collected certain information that now looks familiar because it's there in the subconscious mind, right? So this soul is the most important of the Trinity, because why? The body and the spirit cannot agree. Those two cannot, in my opinion, they cannot really agree. Depending on certain things that I'm going to talk about, then it will make sense. But the soul, these three that the soul has, the mind, the will, and the emotions. The most important of these three is the mind. The mind has some incredible powers, guys. It is the mind performs an estimated 10 quadrillion operations per second without us knowing it. All right, if you think I'm just making this up, okay, ask yourself right now, what's making your blood flow with the perfect amount of pressure to keep you alive? Or what's making your heart beat right now without you consciously commanding your heart to beat right now? Or what's keeping your body temperature at the perfect degree to keep you alive right now? It's the mind. That's how powerful the mind is. If we understand and know how the mind operates, it operates thousands and thousands of things that if you're really to study and to look into it and to really understand, you might go mad. But it does a lot. It really does a lot. Yeah, so this thing called body, now we have to understand, going back to the body, we have to understand how the body operates. It's got these five senses, and it keeps collecting information wherever we are, whatever we are listening to, even some of the things we are not really conscious of, but the body and the mind keeps collecting. the body, all the senses, they keep collecting, because the senses collect the information, then goes and deposit into the soul where the mind is, then affects our decisions, our will, our emotions. Sometimes you might, have you ever wondered why sometimes you just wake up feeling drained, wake up feeling sleepy, but you just slept? All these things it's called information that your body is actually collecting. So basically, we are a result of what our bodies have been collecting over the years. We are a result of that. I know most people say that if you want to change your life, change the way you think, but it doesn't just start there, guys. It doesn't just start there. Let's go to the root of the matter, right? Because if the mind is the one that shapes up who we are today, then what shapes up the mind? On what does shape up the mind? Which are these senses? That's why I'm saying the body has some powers that if we don't fully know and understand, we will never have control of it. So we start to the root of the matter, right? So we have to regulate our senses. We have to know how to take total control of our senses, regulate them, because some of the things that we listen to, the music, the movies we watch, and etc., TV programs, it's not entertainment, but it is what's called containment. These guys, everyone is just after our souls. They are after our soul. So we have to understand that it's not entertainment, it's containment. So you have to ask yourself each time you're watching a certain show on TV or listening to certain music, ask yourself one thing. Who's containing my soul right now? Who's taking total control of my soul? Because your soul is being exposed. Trust me, it's being exposed. So we have to really know and regulate our senses, so that the information that our senses are collecting is the right information that will make us become a better person in our lives. Say amen to that. Yeah, so this is what will be happening. So we have to regulate our senses. We have to take charge of our senses, to be really in control, so that we have total control of ourselves. One of the things we have to understand is that it's not dealing with low self-esteem or 7 steps of becoming a millionaire or nangemtange ndibe satane bonds or thing. No, it's us understanding the senses. The senses are collecting information every time, even when we are asleep. They are collecting information and depositing in the soul. Then that shapes up the mind and creates and shapes up your belief system as well. You see where it starts. So it doesn't just start in your mind. Yes, as the man thinketh in his heart, so is it. The heart that's being mentioned here is the subconscious mind. So if the subconscious mind, like I said earlier on, is the one that shapes up who we are, then what shapes up the subconscious mind? So we have to know and understand that these senses, the smell, the sight, the hearing, they are collecting information, guys, and depositing in the soul, and it's shaping us right now today. So if we want to change who we are today, then we have to be very careful and be regulating our senses, so that as our senses are collecting information and shaping up our subconscious mind, then we are changed. Because as a man thinketh in his heart, like I said, as the man thinketh in his heart, so is he. The heart that's being mentioned here is the subconscious mind. That's the heart. So that's how we get to change. It just doesn't start in the mind. So let's learn to have total control of our senses. Let's learn how to regulate our senses, like with seriousness, guys. Like if we really want to have total control of ourselves, we really need to be able to regulate our senses. There's more that I'm going to talk about and share with you guys concerning this, because I'm still learning also, and also sharing what I'm learning with you guys, so that we both, not both, but all of us, we just grow together in maturing and understanding how to have total control of our bodies as well, of ourselves. So that's all I have to share with you guys today. So don't forget, like I said in the beginning of the video, to like, comment, share, even put your feedback in the commenting section. And don't forget to also subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, so that you get the notification as soon as I upload a video. You see all my latest uploads. So thanks guys for watching. I thank you for your support, guys. Keep supporting, sharing, and liking my videos. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.